Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Muhammad Afan Khoirul Afandi from the Public Speaking 4B, and I would like to share my presentation and speech outline. And the topic is distance learning and its difficulties and impact that we can feel. General purpose is to pursue. Specific purpose is to pursue listeners, and distance learning problem are one of the things that need attention and need to be overcome in order to become better. Introduction. Attention getter. What will happen distance learning difficulties are not resolved? What will happen if distance learning become a new problem? And what will happen if the distance learning system continues? And how the effect or impact will be felt by the teacher and student? And what action should we take now? How can both learning be carried out effectively? On this occasion, I would like to discuss and focus some of the problem of distance learning in terms of technical issue, difficulties and encounter in distance learning, and the effects of distance learning on teacher and students. I will tell you that learning online can feel very different to learning in the classroom, and if you have speech difficulties, you might find it difficult to engage with at first. However, even though you may feel this way, it does not mean you cannot be successful. You may have a noticeable speech difficulty, or you might hide it so that no one notices. Either way, you may find your speech difficulty has made it harder to engage in online learning. It can be hard to share your thoughts, ideas, opinions, and feelings when there is a barrier in the way. Some online conversation can be more difficult than others, depending on who is there and how well you know them. You won't have the reassuring feedback like eye contact that you get when talking to other face to face. Because of this, some students might feel anxious and avoid the situation. In a distance learning environment, instructors lack direct access to verbal and non-verbal feedback from their students. This feedback enables the teacher in conventional learning environment to use verbal and non-verbal signal to adjust the instructional process in real time in order to meet their student needs. Learning boldly certainly has its own challenge because they are considered more free and flexible. Students must have a commitment to self-study at home. Both learning has challenge in supervision, so that students continue to carry out teaching and learning activities according to face-to-face learning time. And in addition, of course, technological devices such as smartphones, laptops, as well as a good internet network must be available. Then how can both learning be carried out effectively? First, manage time well. Second, comfortable place. Third, prepare the required equipment. Fourth, communication with teacher and study friends. And last, 5, keep clean. Okay, the success of distance learning require a synergy of cooperation between teachers, schools, parents, and students. Schools need to pay attention to caring for parents of students who cannot afford quotas or don't have adequate cell phones with facilities so that learning can run optimally. Alright, so much from me seem to be enough. Sorry if there are mistakes, and thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi